All right, we'll draw you in joke by joke. Okay, so let's get started. What show? Yeah?
Do you guys want to have some fire juggling?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Who wouldn't want to see some fire juggling?
I got a light right here.
Now, just for those of you who might have come to an earlier show, we asked the same thing. Because this is a pre-show bit, we asked that you guys be disproportionately excited by what you're actually witnessing. So get worked up even though you may not care at all about it. Exactly. If we try hard enough, we will move that whole family way back there. Make them move forward. Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? It's okay. Blame it on the wind.
Oh, the wind! Oh, I was gonna say, girls can juggle too, but apparently not. What's she gonna do? I can't see the sun's eyes.
I had no idea the show was gonna be so good. It's like Cirque du Soleil, but not confusing.
What's she gonna do?
What? Oh, I'd be clapping for that. Oh, yeah. And it's just so much less impressive when the guy does it. I really don't care. I thought he'd probably be able to do
man,
that.
I'm gonna Instagram these guys right now. What you gonna do next? What you gonna do? Oh, it's the same thing.
It's like they got two moves and they're just in rotation. Let's switch it up and see if anybody notices. Here we go. Oh, shut the fridge door. Are you kidding me?
All right, they're starting to get bored with this. Let's switch it up again.
One more switch.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, it's like 50 Shades of Grey. Whoa!
All right, here we go. Setting the front row on fire. Here we go. Big finish. Big applause for the big finish. Here we go.
Whoa! Oh, yeah, America. Yeah, take it. Yeah.
Careful. I think in your excitement, you just told America to take it.
Oh, you can't do that, Louisiana.
Don't do that, Louisiana. Kamikaze Fireflies, yes, come on down. Well, are you guys ready? Should we start with some introductions?
Yeah.
All right, let's get ourselves into this. Oh, sorry, here, I'll get one out for you. Here we go.
Put it down.
Yeah. We, of course, are the Kamikaze Fireflies. Polite applause.
Thank you.
And this woman right here, a woman who graduated summa cum laude from West Chester University, then left behind a promising career in teaching children to follow fame and fortune on the Renaissance Festival circuit. Give it up for Casey Martin.
And to my right, your left, a man formerly of the amazingly popular show The Flaming Idiots, who also left Renaissance fairs to seek his fame and fortune elsewhere, only to end up exactly where he began. What happened? Give it up for Rob Williams! That's the truth.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, I think so.
Oh, let's get exciting.
All right, guys. So what we're going to do now is a hula hoop routine. And normally, when we do this hula hoop routine, we do it at nightclubs or comedy clubs, and we play a snappy little jazz number to go along with it. But this is the Renaissance Fair, so we can't play jazz out here. So Renaissance Festival Management told us to play the happiest, most upbeat music that you could think of that corresponds with the Renaissance.
Yes. right. All right, so when people watch our show, they immediately assume that we think of ourselves as being a circus show. But we don't consider ourselves to be a circus show at all. We consider our show to be a vaudeville show. Now, most people don't even know what vaudeville is, or if they know anything about it, they assume it is just stuff like Abbott and Costello. The truth is, there were a lot of bizarre skills performed in the days of vaudeville. I'm going to show you one of those bizarre skills right here, right now. One man spent his entire career, 35 years, on the Orpheum vaudeville circuit, and all he would do is his day-to-day chores. He'd brush his teeth, he'd write a letter, and these things were interesting and worth watching because this man had the misfortune of having been born without his arms. He did all these things using only his feet. I'm going to do a variation on his show for you guys. I'm going to make a sandwich using only my feet. Okay, just so you know, I just told all of you I'm going to make a sandwich using only my feet, and 100% of you did this. I'm going to make a sandwich using only my feet, but to make it a little bit more interesting, I would like to have an adult female from the audience volunteer to come up here and eat this bologna sandwich. I'm making below my knees. Now, I totally get it. Most of you are not going to be willing to do this. I'm not looking for just any woman. I want that woman who made a New Year's resolution to carpe diem, to seize the day, who when presented with an opportunity to do something fun, different, and memorable, she is going to join the fray and not just stay on the sidelines of life once again. That's the woman I want on stage with me. I see one tentative hand going up over here. No, you can't just point the person out. I've learned you can lead a woman to a sandwich, but you can't make her eat.
I'll do it.
Now your hand is up. So let me go over the details to make sure you know what it is you're getting into. You didn't just stop listening at a really important moment. You're saying that you're willing to come up here and eat what kind of sandwich?
Bologna.
Bologna. That's important if you're vegetarian or have any sense of taste. And it's going to be made how?
With your feet.
Give this young lady a round of applause. Bring her up, Nicely done. Carpe diem. Come on up. There you go. There you go. Charge the stage. Come on up. What's your name?
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne. Nice to meet you, Cheyenne. That's your seat right there, Cheyenne. Let me get this down here. It's a bit windy out here. Cheyenne, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. Now, Cheyenne, here's the thing. I think most of the time when people come up here, everyone else in the audience is assuming that the person who came up here is like someone from Fear Factor. Like, they don't care what they eat. They're just crazy. I don't think that's true, Cheyenne.
Yeah.
I think the person who comes up here to eat the sandwich is a person in the audience with a superior sense of humor. So how about a round of applause for Cheyenne and her sense of humor? Good job. Now, Cheyenne, you're going to feel so much better about this as soon as you see this. It is a big gob of antibacterial soap.
Yeah.
And I start scrubbing these babies down, Cheyenne. La-da-da, making sure, Cheyenne, to cover the entire foot, paying special attention to the problem areas. It's a foot. Technically, I'd say the whole thing is a problem area. And one little rinse there, another rinse there, and just that much, Cheyenne, just that right there, that just made me cleaner than every employee of every Taco Bell in Louisiana. Now, if you think about it, Cheyenne, our closest ancestors, the apes, they use their feet for a variety of purposes. I believe this is a skill that we can redevelop if we are only willing to try. So first things first, I'm going to start your sandwich off with 2 slices of wheat bread. Now, I like to use wheat bread instead of white. I find it slightly less squishy between my toes. Hold on a sec. The bag is tied. Hold on. See if I can untie the knot in the bag. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, unbelievable. I can't. There it is. Just need to unroll it. There it is. Oh, it's fighting me. Hold on, Cheyenne. Oh no, oh, I got it. Okay, there it is. It's a well-tied bag. Here we go. 2 slices of wheat bread right there. Here's slice 1. And slice 2 right there. Now, Cheyenne, of course, the star of your bologna sandwich would have to be that's right, your slice of bologna right there. Now, watch. Mm-hmm. Watch this. Check it out. Wow. Yeah. And Cheyenne, if you know anything at all about the way bologna is made, you know that my foot touching it, that is the least of insults this meat's ever received. Cheyenne, how about some lettuce?
Sure.
Sure, lechuga, por favor. It's iceberg, so there's absolutely no nutrition to worry about. Lay it out. It's barely even green. A little bit of cheese, Cheyenne?
I would love cheese.
Love cheese. It ain't kosher, but it is good. And the cellophane wrapper is one of the harder things for me to manipulate, because obviously I lack an opposable toe. Evolution jokes are a lot funnier in Kansas, just so you know. Oh, does he have it? Yes, there it is. the left. Hey, Cheyenne. Cheyenne, we're on to the condiment, Cheyenne. How about some mayonnaise?
I would love mayonnaise.
You love mayonnaise. You're young. What do you care about cholesterol? I totally agree. Get this. The lids are the worst. And get this up. Oh, you thought my foot was going in the jar, didn't you? No. I can use tools. This right here, this is what separates me from the monkeys. This in a restraining order. Boom, monkey jokes. And a little dab right there in the center. Cheyenne, how about a little bit of mustard?
Sure.
Sure. Even if you don't normally put mustard on your sandwiches, you're going to want it on this one because mustard has a really strong flavor. It's going to drown out the other flavor. Or rather, the other flavor. Air quotes with my toes. I call them footnotes. High five on that one, Cheyenne. Knuckle bump. There you go. Knuckle bump, blow it up. Mustard up, get the mustard down, and we'll give it one little eye, another little eye. Oh, that's enough. Cheyenne, how about a pickle? Everybody likes a pickle. They're crunchy, they're sweet. It's like a little treat in the middle of your sandwich. Get up. Oh, get it right in there. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Just makes your mouth water to look at a pickle, doesn't it, Cheyenne?
I am so excited.
Yeah, you're not going to see that on Rachel Ray, I'll tell you that much. Cheyenne, we are almost ready for prime time. I'm just going to kick this up and over. Now, Cheyenne, I like to cut the sandwich. And me, I like to cut it into triangles rather than rectangles. I think it makes a more finished and elegant presentation, yeah. Now, you may not believe it to have just sat and watched me make this for you, but I have done this now on a few different television shows. And at this point, Jay Leno has eaten one of these sandwiches. Donny Osmond has eaten one of these sandwiches. Roseanne made one of her stagehands eat one of these sandwiches. And most recently, I set a Guinness World Record for the fastest time making it. Cheyenne, join the crew. Take the whole plate. I'm cramping. Hold on one second. Hold on. And the only thing stranger than making a foot sandwich would have to be...
Yeah, foot sandwich.
It's Cheyenne, everybody! Cheyenne, because you're at the Renaissance Festival, because you were at the Renaissance Festival, and only because you were at the Renaissance Festival, this sandwich costs $17. Give it up for Cheyenne, everybody. You did a great job.
Well done, Cheyenne. All right, so what we need now is a young man volunteer out of our audience. I need a young man volunteer. I need somebody young enough to have read all the Harry Potter books, but old enough to know that Divergent sucks. Okay, I need somebody old enough to grow a mustache, but young enough to make it still look ironic. I like you. What's your name? Everyone get it for Cody. Come on up, Cody. Right this way, Cody. Aw, Cody, look at you. What a sweetheart. Stand right here and face the audience.
Cody, how are you? Stand here, face on that. We're going to teach you something valuable today, Cody. Okay. We are going to teach you the value of the dramatic pause. So I want you to say your name to the audience. My name is Cody, but I don't want you to just say, my name is Cody. I want you to say, my name is Cody. And when you say it, with that dramatic pause, this crowd is going to go crazy with applause for you. Give it a go.
My name is Cody.
Now, Cody, anytime you need to jazz up your name, you can use this technique. If you ever have to say, my name is Cody, you killed my father. Prepare to die. Yeah, exactly.
You can try this one. My name is Cody. I do not always drink beer, but when I do, I drink Dos Equis.
Oh, this. My name is Cody. I'm required by law to let you know I've moved into your neighborhood. Okay, we're going to give you a more dramatic position in which to say your name. Get over here, right behind me, right over here. We are going to walk the length of Casey here. Walk up, walk up, walk up. A little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit. Come on, come on. There you go. A little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop right there. Now, okay, wait, how is it, Casey?
Wallet, cell phone, and your prostate's healthy.
Hey, your prostate's healthy. Hold on, let me just get that out of there. I'm going to put that on the table right back here. Now, Cody, all you have to do now is keep your back straight, looking straight out ahead of you, and just sit down like you're sitting in a chair, but you're going to sit on Casey's feet. Just sit down, let her do the work. Don't fight it. Don't try to adjust. Let her do all the work. Just commit your weight. You're fighting it. Sit up straight. Sit up straight. Sit up straight. There you go. Yeah. Let's get this foot in this hand. This foot in this hand. Now, Cody, you've never done this soap before, so it's understandable that you're a little bit nervous, a little bit shaky up there. Okay. I'm going to even out your weight, Cody, okay? And I'm going to do that by putting a flaming torch in each of your hands, all right? Now, truth be told, I don't know that this actually helps even out your weight, but holy smokes, does it make it look better. Here you go, Cody. I need you to take this, put it in the other hand, hold it well away from yourself, take this in this hand, hold it well away from yourself, hold it out here. Let me fix that One Direction hair of yours, rock star. Look at that. Oh, look who's getting a little nervous out there. Okay, Cody, you look out at that crowd, and with a dramatic pause, you tell these people your name.
Okay. My name is Cody.
Take my hand, come on down. Give it up for Casey doing the lifting.
Now don't forget, Cody. I want to get to know you just a little bit better. So, Cody, how much do you actually weigh?
Like 170.
170 pounds. Perfect. Here's what's going to happen, Cody. I am going to get into a back bend, and you and all of your 170 pounds are going to stand on my pelvis.
Okay.
Yeah, you took that pretty well. Let's get psyched up for this thing. Give me a chest bump. Let's solidify this. 1, 2, 3. Yes. One more. Even bigger. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Now scream in my face. Ah! Yeah, Cody, well done. I really like your unresolved anger. Just like therapy. Now, Cody, just so you know what you're going to do. You're going to take one foot and put it over here on this bone. The other foot right over here on this bone. No feet right here in the middle. That's weight taker, not in the baby maker. Got this? Let's review. This is very important. Point to the weight taker. Perfect. Point to the baby maker. There you go. Weight taker, baby maker, money maker. Oh, Cody! Oh, you Don Draper, you go back to Mad Men. Oh.
He's got Don Draper money on him, that's for sure. This guy's loaded. And holy cow, you look different without a beard. All right, Cody, so here's what's going to happen. So we just need you to pop off your shoes, lose the kicks. You're actually going to stand on Casey. You can step up onto that so you don't do your feet. And you don't want to slide out her. She's in a velvet costume. So the socks as well, if you'd be so kind. There you go. One. Oh, yeah. I like those hairy knuckle toes, yeah. Who's the tallest hobbit in the Shire? All right, Cody. She doesn't go back in. Don't touch her too soon. She goes off. Watch. Crazy, right? Stop. You're going to get pregnant. Cody, I'm going to help you out, Cody. Back up a tiny bit. I'm going to put this chair down right here. Step up onto the chair right there. There you go. Take this hand at the wrist, just like that. That hand goes on my shoulder right there. First foot goes right there. Now you feel that bone right there? Go for the other one right there. There you go. There you go. Keep this hand in place. Raise this one up. Oh, come on. What are you guys waiting for? Give it up for Casey doing the hard stuff.
Thank you. That was really all about Cody. Give Cody one more big round of applause. Get him on out of here. Don't forget your wallet. Take your hobby feet, get him on out of here. More like 180.
Now look, I totally get it. When you're watching our show, we're doing things like making sandwiches with our feet. It doesn't adhere very carefully to the Renaissance theme that's going on out here. But it is our feeling that the closer you get to authentic to the Renaissance, the further you get from things being entertaining. Because the real Renaissance people, let me assure you, it was a dirty, violent, disease-ridden place. It was like Slidell. You did not. That's a joke, but truly, if Louisiana has a Mordor, it's Slidell. Those aren't rednecks, those are orcs. Hold on, let me get this off right now. Get this off. Hold on. All right. It's getting there. It's getting there. Hold on. All right. A little bit more. Okay, that might be good. All right, now, also I wanted to say, I noticed, Cody, that you didn't have a costume on, and a few of you don't out there, but a few of you do. When you guys come out to the Renaissance Festival, you gotta dress up. It's the best part of coming out here, am I right, people? There are not many places in the world that will let you dress up and play along. I tried to go to Disney World last year dressed as Goofy, not welcome. Happiest place on earth, my butt, they dragged me behind the Magic Castle and beat me like it was Gitmo. But out here you can totally, and you don't have to have a nice Renaissance costume like that right there. You can, nothing makes me happier than being in a Ren Fair and spotting a Klingon. I'm like, high five, brother, you get this, you get this. And if you're saying, I'm not a geek, I just came out here today, au contraire. As soon as you walk to that front gate, you're on the island of misfit toys, and you're one of us, Google Gobble. Can you see that? That's good, you're good. Now, I'm gonna have to get this off too. Hold on one second. Let me get my microphone off here. Now, there are many times throughout our show that I might recommend that you guys bust out your cameras and grab a pic, but I definitely recommend on this one. This is about to get really good and crazy looking. No, we are not gonna float away. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, get ready, and go.
Oh my God.
Well, that's pretty much it. We just thought it would be funny to put great big purple balloons on our heads. Ta-da! Slide. Go. You ready?
Ready.
Bounce it. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, keep going. Bet you didn't think you were going to see this at the Renaissance Festival today. And go. Ready? Go. You look like the little girl from Willy Wonka who ate the blueberry.
Oh god, I gotta feel like her too.
You ready?
Ready.
And bounce it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Keep going.
Hold on. I have to get it over this massive part of my body.
I'm about to have the same problem.
Help me, I'm
Whoa.
I know it's wrinkled on my
Yeah, you're pulling your costume off.
Can I go back?
No, you stay out here. These people paid good money to get in here today. If they have to see a naked woman, they have to see a naked woman. Yeah. And I'm out of my balloon, but nobody knows because nobody's looking at me anymore. All right.
It's really got in there, Rob. It's really got in there.
Whoa, that was total butt cheek right there.
Oh man.
Now, that's not what we wanted to finish with. It was good and goofy, but we wanted to finish with something tall and really dangerous, crazy for you guys. We call this last piece Kamikaze Fireflies climbing on the furniture. Kamikaze Fireflies climbing on the furniture. Here we go. Kamikaze Fireflies climbing on the furniture. Kamikaze Fireflies climbing on. Here we go. I once worked in the same circus as this group called the Flying Melindas. They taught us this thing called circus applause. There's two parts to circus applause. You gather the audience's energy, you release the energy, it produces the applause. Let me try it on you guys. Circus applause. Needed that one. Now, for those of you who are seated really close in, you may have noticed there are these little notches cut into the chairs, and that is what makes this possible. But if you think it makes it safe or easy, please join me.
Cody!
You can do it!
Is that good? Hold on.
What?
It's all right. I think my left foot was too far forward. Hold on. Okay, I'm good.
You can do it! You can do it!
You
It's okay.
You can do it!
Thank you. All right, now, for those of you who came to an earlier show, we promised you a completely different show. We delivered on that, yeah?
Yeah!
We still finish every show with these lines. This is our hat line. This is how we finish the show. This show that you just saw, this is what we do for a living. So if when we pass the hat, if you just chuck in 50 cents, it really doesn't help us all that much. If everybody watching that really enjoyed the show put in a 5, that would be great. I totally get it. You can't all afford to put in a 5. A couple of you are going to have to put in a 20. This show wasn't brought to you by Ford or Pepsi. There's no corporate sponsor for what we do. This show is a very American thing. It is free speech. When you give us money at the end of the show, you're saying you support free speech. You walk away without paying, you hate America. Bring it on, Case. Bring them on.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, come on.
Good one.
Oh, come on, Rob.
Me? I'm sorry.
You can do it!
I'll try harder next time.
You can do it!
Wow, that was a horrible throw. All right, let's get a clap. Oh wait, before I say that, let me just say I see a ton of people out there with their cameras up. That's awesome. Please do tag us in those. We're on most forms of social media. If you don't know what social media is, well, hashtag you're just like my mom.
Wait, there's a lot of little kids over here in the
I see
front.
the kids, I see the kids.
Do you want me to like block them? I know I usually like spot you in the back. Do you want me to stand in front this time?
Oh no, spot me. Don't worry about the kids. All right, let's get a clap going. Clap, clap. Two methods of coming down from the stacking chairs. There is the Jackie Chan backflip method. I don't like it.
You can do it!
Let me talk. I much prefer the Woody Allen method where I just complain the entire way down. Now I know it looks like I should be safe at this point. I'm totally not. Pushing the top chair off the stack has toppled the stack before. It happened about 3 months ago in Slidell. Nobody came up to help. They just laughed and yelled Jenga. Slidell. All right, from there on out, it's pretty easy. That was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it. Thank you all very much. Thank you for spending the end of the day with us. We are the Kamikaze Fireflies. That's Casey.
That's Rob.
Thank you all. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys. Again, if you enjoyed the show, come up and show your generosity. We'll be in the back.
Follow us on Instagram.